Hello, my wonderful Taurus. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Okay, guys, so we have two cards here. We have sippin', rumors, gossip, nosy, okay? And then we also have shattered, broken, nightmares, failures. First and foremost, Taurus, there could be some sort of gossip or external opinions that are impacting this connection here, or there's something that is being told to this person that's not necessarily the truth. Okay, I'm also feeling like there could quite literally be another energy that's kind of like speculating or instigating something in a way. Okay, but it seems to me that what is being told to this person is not true, or there's a lack of clarity in this situation here. Then we have shattered, broken, nightmares, and failures. This could be someone who feels like they disappointed you or failed you in one way or another. Because it seems to me that they're reminded of broken promises or empty promises, where there could be something that you guys planned to do and it didn't end up occurring, or there's something that they promised you that they were going to do, but they were unable to follow through on it. There could even be someone that this person is going to for advice, but what that individual is telling them is very contradicting to how they feel. Because I'm strongly getting an external influence, but it's not bringing them the clarity that they're seeking. Instead, it's leading to more confusion. Okay, let's see. The High Priestess. This could be a connection where there's quite a bit of secrets, or there's something in particular this person is, not being open about this week. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So there's a desire for, something to feel more stable between the both of you. But with the Ten of Wands, there's also something that feels very draining or heavy about this connection here. This could be someone who wants to like reconnect with you with the Ace of Pentacles, but with the Ten of Wands, they may feel like there's a lot of work to do, or it's not going to be something that's just easy, or like it doesn't feel like a walk in the park here. I'm going to start off by seeing how you are being viewed this week. Sun card. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. There's something that's beginning to make sense to this person about you or this connection with you. So whether it's something that they misunderstood in the past, whether it's, something where they're having like a full circle moment here, they're trying to be optimistic. I definitely feel like it's someone who's viewing you as someone who makes them very happy, or this connection, is like wish fulfillment here. But the Sun card, it is a very optimistic energy, but it does speak about clarity or something being illuminated to this person. So even if they are confused about something, I do see them receiving clarity. They could be thinking something, okay? Or they could have thought something about this connection in the past, but they feel like they were incorrect, or their judgment was incorrect. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands followed by the Chariot in the challenge position. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. With the Knight of Wands and the Chariot in the challenge position, there's something this person's trying to move forward from, or they're trying to detach from something, but they feel like they're constantly backtracking or something is drawing them in. With the Knight of Wands, that could be a very inconsistent energy. So someone who either feels like they were inconsistent with you, or there's something that felt very on and off about this connection. The Chariot is also, forward movement, but it's after some form of acceptance. So the reason why this person could be having a hard time accepting or moving forward from something is because they're not really allowing themselves to feel the emotions associated with that particular event. They're having a hard time accepting something in this dynamic. How are you viewing them? There could also be some sort of physical distance between you and this individual. You are viewing them as someone that you feel very emotionally connected to. I also feel like it's someone where you're wanting to have, a heart-to-heart conversation here. There could be something that you want to get off your chest or something that you want to emotionally confess to this person. But you may feel this person is usually expressive, with their emotions, or there's something that, but this time around, there's something that they're feeling, something that they're thinking, but they're not necessarily communicating it to you. This may be just like something that you intuitively feel. What's going on in your feelings? The Ace of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. There could be an incoming offer here, Taurus, but you could be going back and forth when it comes to this offer. Because the Two of Pentacles is, whether it's do I say yes, do I say no, do I want to reach out, do I want to respond? Like there's something here that you're still, it feels like there's a bit of indecision. For others of you with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, it's do I, it really is between do I want to continue to work on this connection or, move towards something new for myself. As this person's connecting with you, you could have another option, or that is just something that's crossing your mind. And I feel like the ball is in your court here. So even if you felt this is someone who is treating you like an option in the past with the Five of Wands, that could definitely be more than just you and this person involved in this connection. It may be a case of, tables have turned where the decision is yours now. Here's the thing, Taurus, as much as you're trying to make a decision, the reason why it's hard for you to make that decision this week is you feel there's some sort of chaos or drama associated with this connection here, and you're aware of it. Five of Wands is usually, it could be external influences. It's usually something that lacks importance though, right? So you could feel like, it's bickering or petty arguments or it's external opinions, but we could totally avoid that, right? It's usually something that could be avoided because it lacks importance, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still impacting the connection here. And what I see is there's some sort of ongoing drama or chaos that you're becoming very sick and tired of. It's causing you to grow impatient with the situation at hand. So it could be that you want to connect with this person, but you feel like you wish that things didn't feel so complex or there wasn't constantly something or someone in the way. This could be a very intense connection, Taurus, although there may be outside influences that don't want this connection to come together, or there's some sort of outside influence that's directly impacting, right, the connection between the both of you, where maybe you wish that things could just feel more simple, or why can't, this person and I just, come together and not allow other people or other opinions to impact the connection here. You may even feel like this person is easily influenced by those around them, or they're swayed by, the people around them or their opinions more so. We also have the Ten of Swords. You could feel very betrayed by this person, or the way that things have ended in the past between the both of you is something that you're still revisiting, thinking about, feeling uneasy about. And I will say with the Ten of Swords, like it is a pretty heavy energy, but the pro of that card is the worst part of a situation is over. So even if you're analyzing the situation this week and you're like, you know what, I've endured a lot of pain up until this up until this point here, it's like the most difficult part of a process is done. But now it's a question of, do I want to continue, investing in this situation? And the main thing that comes to mind for you is some sort of drama or chaos that comes along with this person or this situation. Where it's like, if I'm choosing to invest in this person, that's something that I have to deal with as well. Even if you don't have to deal with it forever, it seems to me that you're very overwhelmed because of the chaos. And you're really tired of outside influences having the ability to impact the connection between the both of you. Like, even if you feel the outside influences don't impact you, like I said, you may feel like it impacts your person here. Okay, Seven of Wands clarifying the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Chariot. And the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles is coming up in the challenge position. There could be someone that this person was committed to in their past that is resurfacing for them, or that is what is causing an interference in the connection between the both of you. For others of you, look, like there is a desire, right, for a commitment here. But in order for that to get off the ground, there is an energy of this person needing to accept things for what they are, which is what they're feeling challenged by, which is what they're struggling to do. Seven of Wands is also someone standing their ground. So they may feel like there's something here that you disagree with, but they also feel like there's something here that they disagree with. Right? And Seven of Wands could be a bit of a guarded energy. Like I said, in order to see a change here, it may require a conversation. But if you're dealing with someone who's very guarded, or maybe even in some cases defensive, it could be really hard to kind of get the ball rolling. Seven of Wands clarifying the Knight of Wands, there's either an impulsive decision or a reason for their inconsistency with you that they're not bringing to the forefront. Even if you're aware of why they were inconsistent with you, I think this is someone who's struggling to accept that themselves and furthermore, bring it to the forefront when it comes to conversations with you. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles and their feelings, and the Six of Swords. They're moving away from something. A decision is being finalized. Nine of Pentacles is usually, or it's an energy of, singlehood, or someone, choosing to be on their own. But the Six of Swords is letting me know that they're moving away from an environment or another situation. So this Five of Wands in your feelings, whether that be a friend, a family member, another lover, I do see them moving away and detaching mentally also. This could be someone who wants to pursue a connection with you or wanted to pursue a connection with you in the past, but because of their circumstances at that time, they were unable to. So, timing could, or time could be a large factor in this connection as well. We have the Two of Wands and we have the Page of Wands, planning on how to reach out to you. Right? The pages in the deck, they're usually messengers, so you could be receiving a phone call or a message from this person. But the Two of Wands is, this person reaching out to you in hopes that you guys have you guys could create some sort of a plan for the future. And they are planning this communication. So even if it seems very unexpected, or it seems like this person is, communicating with you out of the blue, it's something they've been planning for quite some time. So we have the Hanged Man. Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces, followed by the Page of Swords in the potential outcome. I think that this person is going to continue keeping tabs on you, Taurus. I think that this is someone who's going to try to figure something about you from afar. So it could be they're planning to reach out, but they want to know if you are available or if you are connecting elsewhere. Like there's some sort of something that they're trying to figure out about you, but it's strategic. It's not necessarily direct. They're also having a shift in perspective with the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is being clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords being clarified by the Queen of Swords. What's the Queen of Swords? The Two of Cups. So there has been an ending in their personal life that is allowing them to move towards you. Right? So you're going to know your situation better than I will, but the Queen of Swords could be like a divorce or a breakup, okay? Or it could be cutting ties with, someone who no longer serves you. Like if there's a friend, like I said, or a family member in the way, maybe it's their social group, and that's why there's constant drama in the connection here. They're detaching and moving away from their old environment, which is allowing them to reconnect with you in a more efficient way, because it would feel this time around, it seems to me, that there wouldn't be constant chaos. And Two of Cups is someone who's absolutely still in love with you. I will say the stagnant energy may continue a bit with the Hanged Man and the Page of Swords, and that does stem from a space of this person, A, planning, but B, trying to figure something out about you, but not directly through you. Okay, so there could be something that they're curious about, but they don't want to ask you or come off invasive. Okay, let's see what they want to communicate. Okay, so we have, I remember every detail of that day. I miss being with you. You and I were too young. They could also feel, with this message, they could also feel they handled something in an immature way, where it's like revisiting that situation and feeling like, okay, this is what I should have said, or this is how I should have went about the situation. The timing just wasn't right for us. And I mentioned this, that time could play a large factor in this connection. Someone who still feels connected to you, but wanted more with you in the past, but felt like because of their circumstances, they were unable to do so, or have more with you at that time. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you guys. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.